Greetings all. I hope you're safe and well. I'm honoured to be speaking to you for the first time as the leader of Justice for Men and Boys and the women who love them. Although I've known for a month that this was coming, I'm still astounded, as I imagine some of you are. When I joined the party as the Director of Communications 2 years ago, my only aspiration was to muck in with the struggle for equal rights, choices and opportunities for the sexes, to raise awareness of disadvantages facing men and boys, and to expose the feminist aggression that is causing such injustice in our society. These last 2 years, I've learnt so much, grown so much, and had so much fun, and I want to thank Mike Buchanan for giving me the opportunity, investing in me, and becoming a great friend in the process. The work that Mike has put into J4MB over the last 7 years has been Herculean. He's founded an organisation that has effectively put the pro-male cat among the feminist pigeons, offered alternative perspectives to the feminist orthodoxy, and put non-feminist ideas into the mainstream media repeatedly. I've been so proud to work under his leadership for the only anti-feminist political party in the English-speaking world, to organise and speak at events representing J4MB, and to lobby with Mike and our supporters for sex equality. It fills me with awe that now I'll be continuing his legacy as party leader. As the leader of J4MB, I intend to maintain the good work that the party has been engaged in since its inception. I hope that my tenure will pay homage to the work of our founder and that Mike's continuing involvement as our chairman will ensure a smooth transition, that our core mission is preserved, and that the services we provide to our supporters are upheld. The party will change. This is an inevitability under the leadership of different personalities, but we will continue to advocate as effectively as possible for justice for men and boys and the women who love them. I also want to thank our tireless technical director, Tom Caulfield, who has shown absolute dedication to spreading positive messages about men and boys, raising awareness of their disadvantages, and unmasking feminism by recording and editing films of our activities, as well as those of the men's human rights movement in the UK and beyond, and our allies. I'm also grateful to him for the support and encouragement he's shown me, for his ability to bring people together to do wonderful things, and for his irrepressible cheeky humour. I'm so pleased to be able to announce that joining me, Mike and Tom on the J4MB team will be the courageous and brilliant Deb Powney, who will henceforth be our domestic abuse and interpersonal violence spokeswoman. She's currently conducting the largest ever global survey on the experiences of male victims of intimate partner violence. The link to participate is in the video description. I've also included her excellent 2019 Male Psychology Conference talk, Recovery from Trauma with Focus on Intimate Partner Violence. I very much look forward to working with Deb, a firebrand and a committed truth seeker who has already proven herself both willing and able to make the world a better place through her advocacy and her PhD work, which includes a study for male survivors of abuse called Walking to Recovery, that will take participants to the Lake District to aid their recoveries by engaging with others with similar experiences, learn new skills, and reap the mental health benefits of being out in nature. The link to donate to finance this project is in the description too. We'll also be welcoming a family justice spokesman, who is another awesome creature, but he's tying up some loose ends at the moment, so his identity will be revealed at a later date. Another addition to the J4MB family will be Max Anthony, a founder of the Norfolk Men's Equality Network, who will join the team as our design director. He's working on the Messages for Men website at the moment, and it's looking fantastic. Further, I can reveal that I'll have two wonderful anonymous members of J4MB staff helping me to keep the blog up to date, so thank you to you two too. To coincide with our forthcoming online national conference on men's issues, Domestic Abuse is a men's issue too, our primary campaigning issue will no longer be male genital mutilation, although we will still advocate for bodily autonomy for men and boys. It will instead be domestic abuse and interpersonal violence. We've spent 4 years concentrating on the issue of MGM, and I hope we've saved some boys from going through that trauma. We've managed to get the issue mentioned in the House of Commons and on the Hansard record, and brought the illegality of the practice in the UK into much wider acknowledgement. At this point in time, though, we feel that we can make more of a difference by throwing our weight behind efforts to mainstream the truth about the non-gendered issue of DA and IPV and the toxic nature of the feminist domestic violence industry to safeguard men and women, boys and girls from abuse and improve services for all. I will also be running to be elected as a member of the London Assembly next year, where I would advocate on behalf of the men and boys and women who love them in my constituency. Stay tuned for news on that. I want to thank our donors and to welcome you all, old and new, to contact me with your thoughts. Feel free to email me at elizabeth@j4mb.org.uk with any comments or suggestions, or if you want to schedule a phone call or video chat. I look forward to hearing from you. I hope there'll be a lot of correspondence to get through, so you may have to bear with me somewhat, but I am putting my degree studies on ice indefinitely to dedicate as much time as possible to J4MB, so I will be a responsive leader going forwards. Finally, I hope you'll join me in wishing Mike a more relaxed but equally fulfilling journey as he retires from the J4MB leadership position. You can show your gratitude to him for this last 7 years by donating to the retirement fundraiser that I've set up for him, link in the video description. And don't forget to check out his new site, laughingatfeminists.com. Here's to a bright future, onwards and upwards.